Hey guys, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Tabletop. This time we are going to go through a game that I really need to get on and beat anyway. One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. Now, you probably are asking yourself, but hey, I thought you only did physical release games, and US didn't get a physical release of One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. That's true, we didn't. But it is English language supported, and I got this one from a guy. I think he was in New York. He was selling them on eBay, where he took the Chinese copies, created artwork in English, stuck them in there, wrapped it, and shipped it out. So it's almost like having the English copy, just not the same. So anyway, we'll try to do at least one whole level on this. But some of these are really long, and I've actually already gotten to chapter 4, I think. I think it's chapter 4. Anyway, it's kind of far in, and they cram so much into this, into each episode for each chapter, because they tried to do a lot with very little. And by that I mean like the whole first chapter, which was 4 episodes, 4 missions, took care of all of the East Blue saga, and then they crammed Alabasta into one, Skypiea into one, Innie's Lobby. Well, they kind of did that one. Where Water 7 is one, Innie's Lobby, and they went back to Water 7 for one. So I guess technically it was like 3 for the entire thing, but it was these really big, massive arcs in the anime, and they're shoving it into one thing. So a lot happens, and it gets crazy sometimes. And I'm also probably going to die in this one too. So because it's chapter 4, episode 2, which is the Impel Down arc. It did Impel Down, and then I kind of looked to see what to expect in the rest of this game. The Summit War is done in 2 parts. It's like the only thing that got 2, and it's still a lot shoved into each one of those. But it's also recommended to be level 32, and I think Luffy is level 29. So doing this by myself. I think I already used the coins, but let's double check. I want to make sure I can't improve anything. Nope. Alright, we're gonna go into this thing and die. Yay. I'll get as far as I can before I die. I can promise you that. If it sounds like I'm drinking something, I'm drinking a Sprite. But yeah. I mean, this plays basically like your standard Warriors game. If you play at Hyrule Warriors, uh, Fire Emblem Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, any of them. It's a lot of enemies, run across a map, conquer bases. Real simple concept, but it does get difficult in places. The thing is usually I'm not the one that dies in this, it's somebody else that dies on the exact opposite side of the map, and I can't ever get to them in time, so they die. And then I lose. And it gets frustrating. So hopefully that doesn't happen here, and I'm just gonna skip this. If you've seen the anime, you know what's going on. If you haven't, it'll spoil it, so it'll be fine. And I gotta be honest with you, this is spoiling it for me. Uh, where I got to in the anime was right before Impel Down started. Like, that was literally the thing I was starting, and then I didn't pay for Funimation, so I can't watch it on there. And they don't have. I don't think they have the English episodes this far in on Hulu. Either way, I'd rather buy the box sets, and I'm too poor to afford them. So it's about where I'm going to be for a while. But this has been ruined across so many different games. Um, like Burning Blood has ruined it, and what were some of the other ones that we got? Unlimited World Red. That one ruined it too, which I've also got. I got it right over. Yeah, got it right there. Which also didn't get an English release in North America as far as on a cartridge. So that was also imported. I want to say it's like Dutch that's on there, but I can't read it, so I really couldn't tell you. But it plays in English on the North American Switches, so it's all that matters. Yeah, we'll skip all of that to get straight in because otherwise this will be like the Animal Crossing episode and it'll go on for like 25 minutes. It's probably gonna do that anyway. What can you do? Can I set any skills? I forgot I got this one. What is hero strength? Attack increases with every 500. That wouldn't be bad. Let's do this. Let's knock this one out so we can do that and that. That way we got extra skills to possibly pay the bills. Sorry, that was lame. Alright. So we're gonna hopefully not die so much. Oh, and then the map is like super tiny too. This is one of those games I would definitely recommend not playing very often in tabletop, just because of that map. Unless, of course, you somehow can play this without seeing the map, in which case, go for it. I, however, cannot. So this will be interesting. Something's going to happen. Let's see, I'm down here. Oh, there's fire. Oh, good. You can just use him and get all that out of the way, and then something. I'll beat this guy up. Try to not use the same combination of attacks that I usually do. I just always forget to push the X button until after I've done a combo. So if it starts looking like it's repeating, that's probably why. Let's see, where... Nope, that's shut door. Excuse me a moment. Can I... Oh, yeah, we can do that, and we'll go through here. Oh, I got other people. Look at that. I thought I was doing this by myself. But I just couldn't pick anybody else. That makes more sense. Oh, there's a base here. We'll take this thing over. So crazy. Some of these attacks are just like way over the top. But then again, there's hundreds of people, so I guess it makes sense. This was the only, or this is the first Pirate Warriors that they actually made available on the Switch. And then 4 came out the 27th of March, which we actually did get an official North American release of that one that's on a cartridge. So I picked that one up. I don't want to start it till I finish this one because it's not the same. I did already try it out. There are a lot of differences to it, but it's still the same type of game. So I want to try to get through that one, or this one, and then work my way over to that one. But I've gotten a lot of things recently, and there's a lot of games I've really got to work through. I'm going backwards. That's not what I meant to do. See, that's what I'm telling you. Like, I can't see the map, and so it's making this very difficult to see. Where do I go? Is it this? That door's closed. Here? That guy creeps me out. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Do we know? Do we care? Kind of looks like, can't think of the character's name, from Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's what he kind of looks like. Yeah. Except I hated that movie, so. I don't know why I'm saying somebody looks like it. But my sister liked to watch that one. She watched it so much. Some of the characters look familiar, but like I said, I only watched through like half of it. That's all I could do. See, that's the other thing. It's like you really gotta, when they don't dub it in English, you have to pay attention to when people say stuff. I can't read that quick. Not as fast as some of the things pop up, because half the time I don't even notice it till they're already halfway through saying it. That's why I wish they would dub this one, for sure. They do with the Dragon Ball games, and that works out just fine. So, even if it was just a DLC option, and I had to pay money to get the English language as far as spoken, I would do it. I would definitely pay whatever amount of money they threw out there to understand it easier. You know, some people watch anime subbed, and that's the only way they'll do it. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand how people can watch through while reading it, because I miss things. Like, when I'm trying to sit there and read, I miss something that happens, and it feels like I'm not enjoying it as well as I could have been enjoying it. And dubs really aren't that far off as far as translations, so I just don't get it. But oh well. To each their own, I suppose. And there's a lot of people in here. Oh good, we took it. Still gotta beat this guy up though. I'm gonna do one of these. Haven't done that yet. It's kind of like a super special. It increases your attack and stuff as long as that bar is going on, and then you can also push A to do like a super special attack, which I'll do here in just a second. I just need to find. There we go. Let's do it on them. You do this, and it's super powerful, but then it ends it automatically, so you gotta be careful of when you go to use that. Yeah. Now, where else? Oh, gotta go through this door. That's what it is. And then up the stairs. And there's a closed door. Terrific! That's what I wanted to find up here. Let's go back down. Maybe there's a way through in this. I didn't see a gatekeeper, but that doesn't mean there wasn't, and he wasn't just hiding. Let's do this. Take this base so I got some backup. Like these little bases that like don't really seem like they matter, they usually don't. Uh-oh. Seal the gates to prison level 4. Well, how am I supposed to get into prison level 4 if you sealed the gates? Where is that guy? I'll go beat him. Where is he? Up here? Nope. There's nobody up here. Huh. Borrow crocodile strength to open the door. Cool. How do I do that? That's not crocodile. There's a cow. It's a cow man. Cowboy? Ah, that's what we'll go with. He ain't no man. He's got no beard. Can't be a man. Taste my fist. Wow. Why is he not dying? Is it because I'm level 29 and I should have been level 32? That's probably it. I couldn't imagine I'd have such a difficult time if it weren't. Already at like 15 minutes. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it because I can't focus, and I'm probably not even halfway through the mission, and we're already at 15 minutes. I'm trying to keep these things shorter so I can do more of them, because the phone takes so long to upload. So anyway, this was episode 2 for season 3 of Let's Play Tabletop. If you haven't watched the Animal Crossing episode, both of these are going to be on the channel, and I will create a playlist for all of them, so look for that. If you have any specific game requests, you can make them in the comments section. If I do have the game and have not made an episode for it yet, I will definitely do that. If nothing is said, which is also a very big possibility, I'll just start working on, if you can see the game cases in the background, these ones back here. That's basically what I'm going to try to get to first. I'm going to try to go through all the games that I've bought so far in 2020, which would give us at least 12 episodes. I don't know that I can do all those today, but I might try to work some more in. Depends on how long I'm off of work for. And if I get a chance, there's a lot of things I got to work on. So yeah, just keep a lookout, because later today there will at least be episode 3 and 4. I will try to do more than that, and I'll just work on these as I get a chance to. But as usual, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. If it's more of this, if it's other things, just whichever. And I will catch you guys next time.